Yo, what's up? It's your boy, uh, Drazart, and it's been a while since I've uploaded on this channel. And like throughout this whole year, or as 2025 is like starting and like it's the middle of the year at this point, I wanted to get more into doing more like concept and character designs. So as you can see here, I'm doing a Luffy character design, but if he was like in modern clothing. I've seen a lot where One Piece characters, official One Piece characters, are put in like Louis Vuitton or like Balenciaga type clothes, or just anything famous like Nike or something. Recently, I think One Piece collabed with the Lakers, and that's cool as it is. So I was like, I should do this myself, where I just draw Luffy in some fashion type clothing. And I was going to do it for the rest of the Straw Hat crew because I feel like that's a fun idea and help me step out of my comfort zone with learning more of how to set up character designs and how to properly execute them with any type of style of clothing and things like that. I gotta say, this was like the most fun illustration I've done in quite a while. Like, I think this whole year, or like as this year been going, it's just been based around me stepping out of my comfort zone. And this was like the start of it, right? I highly enjoyed it. I was able to play around with certain colors, textures, and use pens that I didn't think I would ever use for a drawing. And this was also a practice for me to, learn, looking at clothes on Pinterest and like different type of styles of clothing. That was also a learning curve for me, where I had to look at the high details and put it in my perspective, right? I use certain aspects of the reference I have next to it, but I also kind of put a twist to it. And that's also a thing that you have to learn as an artist, or there's nothing wrong with doing. Like, you could use references, but don't use it to the T. You know what I'm saying? Don't like copy off it. You can use a reference, but make sure you put like your own twist to it, your own style to it. Like, I had to develop a style for a long period of time, and as I kind of getting close to that aspect of learning my style, I kind of implement it into other drawings that I do outside of drawing my own OCs, right? So like I said, this was very fun to do, and I am going to do more of these. I am planning to do like the whole Straw Hat crew in modern day clothing. The next one's gonna be Zoro, right? Sorry to spoil it. And I've been cooking up a lot of great pieces of work. This will take up the time for me to take up all the time of like me being gone from the channel for a long period of time. But I promise you, I never forgot about this channel. I just had a lot going on, things of that nature. And it's okay. Once again, it's okay to be like human. You don't have to always post every day. If you need a break, take a break. Simple as that. If you need a break, just take a break. And that's what I've been doing. Trying to kind of sharpen my craft a little bit. And yeah, I'll say like this was the most fun I've had for illustration. Like I said again, like it was so fun to do. I'm not gonna lie. And on top of that, I love, One Piece as a series, and I just love the wacky and out of characters, with the body shape proportions and the clothes and the facial expressions. It's just such a fun series to study, and I love it. I love it a lot. And yeah, this is where I finish this piece, and obviously it's on my Instagram. I put my link in the description. It is fantastic, honestly. But this is when I started. I recently just finished this, actually. I was doing an art collab with this artist. I'll put her Instagram on here, also in the link to the description to follow her. But this is my first time doing an art collab with anybody, and I gotta say, it was very fun to do. Now, I'm working on a second art collab with another friend, And as you see I'm like going back and forth with like a reference, and like I'm using a reference, but also put a little twist to it. Because like I said before, there's nothing wrong with using a reference and changing it up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it at all. So my friend decided to draw Ace. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna draw Sabo. Already drawn Luffy before, so I was like, I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to do that again. So I drawn Sabo because first of all, I never drawn him before, and secondly, it was just like new to me. But just want to make this video to post it and let y'all know about my progress. And I will be posting more content and try to be more consistent with my art channel because I love it a lot. And see y'all in the next video. Drazart out.
The bitch frozen, I get up bitch every time that I post. Damn, the party not lit, then I'd rather not go. If she feeling hot, then I make that bitch frozen. I get up bitch every time that I post. It's not bad, they be on my ass. I could hear you hating from the back. Balenciaga baddie got a bag. Nigga merchant ate it from the back. Nigga feeling gotta play it cool. Got the jetty, I'ma make a move. Breaking records and I'm breaking news. Bitch be pressed like who you? I get what I